Oh, I've got a spicy one. From the Daily Cardinal, a University of Wisconsin little local student paper. Student earns national attention for research on racism in language. In classrooms across the country, students might be scolded for using ain't instead of isn't, but a UW-Madison student is working to erase the stigma against Ebonics, also known as African American Vernacular English. Ebonics. Really? Right. Fine. That's stupid. This whole fucking thing is stupid. I already hate it. UW-Madison junior Erica Gallagher conducted research about code switching, also known as code meshing, in which people change their regular speech tendencies to fit the mold of whatever is commonly accepted as appropriate. Ebonics is a variety of English that is commonly found in the centre of large cities that have been historically populated primarily by black people. Yes, but please stop calling it Ebonics. It's an awful name. It's commonly found in slam poetry, as well as hip-hop and rap music. That's brilliant. Gallagher, a posse scholar, began her research during her time as an undergraduate writing fellow this semester. She said she realised that she sat in her seminar class of predominantly white students, that she wanted to focus on standard written English and how it excludes marginalised groups. I want to centre the voices of people who need to be centred, Gallagher said. As a writing fellow, as a white passing person, I have a lot of power and privilege that should be shared. How can you share your privilege? It's something you innately have as a white passing person. You can't possibly do anything about it. In your own logic, anyway. Gallagher conducted much of her research through 3 interviews. What, 3 people? This is research, is it? She talked to UW-Madison student leaders from marginalised groups and asked them how they felt about code switching. She said all 3 overwhelmingly said it felt oppressive. One of them said it's the biggest form of cognitive dissonance that exists. What are you talking about? You could just not speak in broken African American vernacular English. You could just speak in normal everyday English like everyone else. She presented her research at the Collegiate Conference on Composition and Communication in Portland, Oregon, earlier this semester. She was selected as one of roughly 24 undergraduates from across the US to participate in the conference. It is typically attended by graduate students and professors. Gallagher says she hopes to develop her research into a non-profit organisation that teaches teachers to teach. Fucking, that's a great idea. Why didn't we start there? We've got all these schools and universities and we've never taught teachers to teach. Bloody hell. With the goal that educators will eventually express disclaimers at the start of every semester that state that they will accept any form of English that the students are comfortable with, no matter how fucking incomprehensible. She also hopes increased acceptance of different rhetoric will encourage the information of a campus-wide diversity formation of a campus-wide diversity statement. Just because you speak a different way doesn't mean you're not smart, but there's a huge stigma around it. I want to teach educators that a different rhetoric, to teach them to be more accepting. The thing that gets me with this is the standard written English excluding marginalised groups. I mean, how low an opinion of marginalised groups do you have to say that, look, they just can't English like everyone else? And I mean like foreign nationals can English better than apparently the sort of native black people who have grown up with it. They just can't do it. They're just marginalised. Alright guys, it's going to be the new retard. Marginalised is going to become the new retard. This is embarrassing and highly condescending. I mean, they literally think that black people are too stupid to speak English.